Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Corey. I'm the old man that is bad at games, and today we're hopping right back in where we left off with
I want to tell you a story about a
Senua.
god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature.
I'm real sorry about that.
Words. He gave fair
Did not mean to hit the
judgments.
microphone.
Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Alright, let's go to the ghost castle. She seems to be feeling better at least. Okay.
You want to? It's dangerous. Don't go near it. Don't go there.
Oh.
Don't go too close. Don't go
Okay.
close. You don't know what will happen if you touch it. God's mask is here to watch you fail again.
Oh, turn that. I feel like that's what that's saying, but
Be careful. It's not safe. Trust us. Focus. 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 Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world.
well, ain't that nifty?
It's nicer. I like it here.
So if I go there, it'll put it back, right?
Let's stay.
Okay.
It's safe here. It's calm here. It's light.
That's kind of neat.
It's nice. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened?
It's like we're going into Elden Ring.
It's fixed. Let's cross it.
I've already done that.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone,
Excuse me.
earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Oh my god, that's good coffee. Sorry. We're at a tree looking place. Thought the rune would stay on my face. What if I can go back down there, actually? I bet I have to do something down here. Let's go find out. Alright, let's try. See if we get the red squigglies now.
Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe.
Well, let's see.
Dillion. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through. He disappears. Dillion, don't lose him. Where is he? Where's he going? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in this world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark world.
There's so much dialogue.
Dillion's in the tower. He's there. The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the blue. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown. Dillion undoes the curse. What does it feel like to feel a love so strong? You can't go up there. You can't go up there. Not in this world.
Well, I can still try the door.
You can't.
It looks like... I wonder if I have to match that up in the
Didn't mind the curse. He loved her so much.
shadow thingy. Oh.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks...
Couldn't figure out my mute button. Sorry.
Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Balder's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
Well, that seems like foreshadowing. I take the chain off. Nope.
He saved you. He saved you. That's you.
So is this side open too? Alright. So maybe we go in that way. And find the, whatchamacallit.
You're cursed.
That's what they keep telling me.
She should have been there. She listened to me. She thought she could do it.
Well. That's...
You have no chance for love now. Nobody will love you again. Ever again. You can.
Yeah, it's real hard
Whispering in your ear.
to think of any kind of commentary on this, given the subject matter. I think it's handled very well. It's honestly kind of impressive how good a job they're doing, in my opinion. But
Dillion saved you from death.
still, it's just such a
He saw who she could be.
dark subject
Saw
matter.
who she really was. He saw the warrior within.
Alright, well, let's figure out how to match that letter up. Or rune, rather. You know what I mean.
Do you even remember? His love is guiding you.
Hmm. Well.
What does it feel like to be in love?
I don't know. Oh. Oh. So is that...
What does it feel like to be in love?
Is it the light coming off of there? I mean, that looks... That's promising. It's kind of like a F. Alright, well.
He's the reason she keeps fighting.
Hmm.
It's just...
I say. Caught on a chair. It's pretty good.
Do you remember the way he looked?
Oh, it could be right here. Yeah. I mean, that looks...
Do you think she remembers him?
So maybe here?
Do you remember him whispering in your ear?
I mean, what am I doing wrong? Do I go this way and look back? Or go to the end, maybe?
We spend our lives searching for the meaning in life.
Okay.
We ask the gods for guidance. But the truth to life is revealed when we can face death without fear. How can the gods understand us if they refuse to die themselves?
I don't know.
We spend our lives searching for the meaning in life, and we ask the gods for guidance.
Okay.
But the truth to life is revealed when we can face death without fear. How can the gods understand us if they refuse to die themselves?
Is the reason she's alive at all?
All right, well.
Do you even remember?
His love is guiding you.
Well, that's all fine and good. Oh. Jeez.
Senua, you've got it.
Why isn't he here?
He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
All right, well,
He's gone to the dark.
that took a lot longer than it should have. I apologize about that. Apparently, I'm a buffoon.
Without you.
All right. Probably didn't have to go all the way over here, but here I am now. We'll just roll with it. Go in this door and see our buddy.
He led you astray.
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
Why didn't you listen to him?
This love has tortured you.
And it tortures Dillian.
What? 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 Okay. Well, I don't know what that means.
That loved you.
You squashed it, strangled it, flattened it.
The curse.
Can I do
that-
it from the inside? Maybe I gotta go up front on this one. Alright, that's
the reason she keeps
backwards.
Do you remember what it was to touch him?
You have blood on your hands.
You were guilty.
Was it worth it?
I don't know what happened. I had some technical difficulties there where I just froze up. So, I don't know.
Where are you taking
OBS crashed, and that was pretty neat. So,
There's a way.
anyway, we're hopping
She can do it.
back in now,
She'll find the way.
reassembling the stairs. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I don't know what's wrong with my thing.
Makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the
Loki.
mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Loki out here being a bad guy. That's no bueno.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's
Years
ship
had
in.
passed since she left her father.
Nope, sorry.
She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
Let's finish this story now.
How the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
We're trying to open doors and
Wasting your time. You have no time for this. Speed up. These rooms mean nothing. It's all part
that's how we open the doors.
you trials to distract you. They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you fall. What if these trials mean nothing? Laughing at
All right.
What if they take you no closer to Dillion? Dillion, and you're letting this get in the way. What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle? He's the reason she keeps fighting.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
What if they're all about wasting your time? Just delay. Do you remember? By minute by minute. What does she think she's doing?
They sure are negative. I know I keep saying that.
Remember this. They mean nothing. Being special. Waste of time. Could all be a waste of her time. What if the gods are just playing? What if the gods are laughing at her? Messing with her. It wouldn't be this. Be the first time.
Let's look out here first. The bridge is complete, so maybe we cross that at some point.
He was the only one that really loved her. He did love her.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki.
He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why didn't you listen to him?
Alright, so we will loop around here. It's a lot of backtracking. But whatever.
Nobody will love her now. Can you remember what love feels like? Look what happens to the thing she loves. She destroys the thing she loves.
Let's go back in the mask, and
Dillion saved
this should be the end of this part.
your life to Dillion. You owe everything to
We'll all listen to this story before we go too far, though.
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down, and turned these bonds to iron, and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face, so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
That seems contradictory to what the other lady said.
What if this is pointless? What are you doing?
God, y'all are negative.
You could make this work. You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere. Everywhere. What if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense?
What if they just open doors? That's cool, too. Did you ever think about that, ladies?
But really, the gods are playing with you. It makes sense in your mind. Healing doesn't make sense. You kill words. But it doesn't mean anything. You can't read this language. You don't understand. You're wasting time. You're cursed. You'll succeed. Slow. Quicker. Dillian!
He's a glow boy. You know what? We're gonna leave this as a cliffhanger. Because I can't remember how long the first video I made before everything crapped out. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw, give us a like, consider subscribing. Again, my name is Corey. I'm the old man that's bad at games. We'll see you next time.